Okay, so my boss gave me this task, which is I will need to check off every date in this list that's this year. So we entered a checkbox, and I have to literally like look through this list. No, I'm going to show you a really simple way. So this checkbox, if it's checked, it means true. If it's unchecked, it means false. However, this is just a visual representation of the data. The actual data in the sheet, in the cell, is either true or false. It's just text. If I delete the data and I check, it just changes it to true. This is me doing it. But the cell itself could also change the check mark as long as it is resolving to true. I'll show you with a formula. We just type in, instead of false, instead of true, instead of nothing, we type in equals, and we say B2, and we can say wrap this with year, and the result is 2016, but we need it to be either true or false. If I just hit this, it'll give me invalid, it'll show the year, 2016. That's not what we want. We want to check if it's this year, check. So we go equals year, and we wrap today around it. Or we say 2026 if it's like, hey, not just this year, but actually I need to check off everything that is 2026. So that's a slight variation. If it's just 2026 that we're checking off, all the years that are 2026, do this. Just type in 2026. But if you want to automate it and say, just check off the dates that are this year, meaning this time next year, it needs to check off the ones that are 2027 or 2028 or 2029, then wrap year around today, and your job will be done on January 1st, 2027, because it'll check off all the dates that are 2027. So that shows false. But if I copy and paste this all the way down, we will see that, this checkbox is checked. And yes, this date is this year. However, one thing does happen to our checkboxes. They're not interactive anymore. We can't check them off or check them or uncheck them. Now, their entire representation of true or false, the actual underlying data, is based on the B column. So if we change this to today, now it's checked off, see? So now we have changed fundamentally where the data source is from a checkbox that we check off to the date. Pretty cool, right? If you're thinking, hey, I'm just a little bit off. I actually don't want this year. I want anything within the past year or past 366 days. Then we can say, okay, let's see that B2 is greater than today minus 366. That's a year ago. Let's change this to like yesterday, right? It's not today. But this formula now is either true or false. That it's today, 366 days ago. Is this in B2 greater than that? Let's copy and paste that all the way down. See this one, if we change this to, let's say, the end of last year, it's still checked off because it's within the last year. Pretty cool, right? We can do check if it's this year or check if it's within the past year. I think this has been awesome. I think it's a really fun little implementation of checkboxes that they are really, in this case, a representation of just true or false. You're watching Better Sheets here on YouTube. Make sure you check out this video or this video and subscribe right now to get more tips, tricks, how-tos, get more out of your Google Sheets than you ever have before. I'm excited to be making a ton more videos here. Ask me questions down in the comments and I will answer them in future videos. But for right now, right here, one of these videos is going to be your next Google Sheet.